welcome back. Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain. So, it is time to walk through the northern corridors, or better say walk through this little tunnel or corridors or whatever you want to call it, to get to the northern areas where Willendorf's armies are facing the endless hordes of the Nemesis. And why would these tunnels have all kinds of fireball traps and unpleasant looking critters? Hard to say. Well, gameplay function is very easy to guess why. But the practical function is completely different. Are these some sort of escape tunnel meant to be used in case of serious emergency, or something completely different and not related to that matter? Yep, that scream does the job. And once again, that scream.
The heart of darkness.
But I haven't taken that much damage that it would be much of a problem. And the fact that there's a big number of hearts of darkness, except that was a kind of annoying little bumpy move, but and another saving location, but no need for that. And with that little tunnel, I am now in a mysteriously completely different location, most likely in north of Willendorf, quite a lot. And there's nothing but hostile enemies, hostile dudes around here. So they don't want it, and of course there would be a quite simplistic puzzle of put the guy into mind control, turn the switch, use him to turn the switch, and then just let him die. But those guys aren't particularly smart. But they do have that kind of appropriately vicious looking barbarian raider appearance. But nothing that doesn't obey a strict law of blade and fire. Just control and drop. Handy ability. And some extra buff. Convenience use of magics. So let's just check this half of the area first before nothing here but a one piece of pentalich. I wonder, does the pentalich mean 5 kill? Hard to say. Maybe it does, maybe it does not. Those guys are just stupid. But as much as for design of the fortress goes, this actually makes... Oh, it kills more than 5. So Once again, it's the old combo of repel and chaos armor, just killing enemies one by one. Oh. Alright. That was a bit iffy little hitbox over that, but nothing really. And this one's got a little bit of annoyance. I wonder, does it work? Nope. That would be just a... it's the only place in the game where there is that kind of... well, got through that little annoying little trap right into the deadly spikes. But got through the perhaps the most annoying little... and repel makes immune to these spikes, which is just dandy. Absolutely useful trick. You're tasty. But now I'm gotten past that fortress area, so there's more of these suicidal troopers of Nemesis. So once again, just slay the enemies and eat them alive. So what kind of little thing is around here? Nothing really strange except item and some magic boost.
This was once the most academic of cities, housing some of the most prestigious universities in all of Nosgoth. While I would not weep over lost tomes, I detested the sight of scars left upon the world at the hands of the Nemesis.
Yep. And of course, this kind of violent barbarian hordes have very severely anti-intellectual bent. As in that they don't want to learn, they just want to instant satisfaction to whatever they are wanting, whatever they want at that whim. But of course this would be a little bit of city, more like a barracks, and because there's all these kind of little, well, they placed all these kind of little barriers and that kind of stuff around them, meaning that just walking through isn't that convenient little. Wasn't that convenient, so there's need to do some walkarounds. But of course, luckily use of the handy full map gave us a very clear and easily plotted route to exactly where they should be happening. And some people, let's ask them. Oh, they don't talk. I'm not even bothering starting to pick a fight with every little enemy around. Just going for another of these houses. And no, the chance of ability and using disguise does not work in this place. disguising Kain's less human appearance into disguise of nobility does not work against stereotypical barbarian hordes with severely anti-intellectual bent and most likely also habit of drunkenness. Those guys take 4 flays to die. Meaning that they are, in that kind of measure, quite tough. But luckily, implodes and fonts of putrescence seem to do the job of killing them way better than flays. Flays are quite much consumable. That use them as you're gonna get them. And for some reason, this land of the Nemesis was all made into this very light white tone, and that's a quite pompous-looking statue, big camp, scary-looking doors. Yep, not particularly friendly reception around this place. But then again, when the receptionist is friendly, even for uninvited guests. I guess it's completely fair and square to go exactly to respond in kind. No reason to pick fight against every. Except with taking those is very good move. And this place has more of these, you could say, specialist gates, but this is not a moon gate. This is just a regular door that you can open and then just walk however you want to go. So let's just wait to the water and get going. And I think that might have also opened another gate. Oh, it didn't. I wonder how I get that open. Was it some sort of hidden switch or something? I know that you can get through that gate because, well, getting through that door is completely possible. Oh yeah, now I know how that is done. So take out the guise of the wolf and get running. But I'm not going straight towards the Dollmaker's mansion, which is right at the center of the lake. That can wait. Galloping north. Because there's... Actually, was I wrong? Yeah, looks like I was wrong. There is nothing special here. Well, time to go to the Tollmaker's crypt then and cause some damage there. And it's quite inhospitable place. So let's just still save this progress first. Oh, did the save. So it's time to start investigating Dollmaker's lock crib, as creepy and unsettling as it is. It's also, you could say, unique location in that kind of sense, being oh yeah, and there are kamikaze doll monsters around here, and of course the omnipresent flying spike balls. And all kinds of projectile attacking fireball monsters. And exploding doll monsters are absolutely helpless against repel. Yeah, almost everything is absolutely helpless against repel. But Dollmaker's dungeon is, well, it's the most unique because it has unique music, it has unique set of enemies, although they function very much the same like almost every other set of basic enemies you could get in this game. But still it's unique place. Which of course fits when it's a matter of villain who does not have any big significance to the plot beyond being a pest that needs to be taken care of. So yep, got through that. And yeah, give the evil laughter. Simon Templeman does a real good evil laughter. But the icy floor is kind of double-edged thing, as in that it gives you a nice speed boost when you are walking, but when you are not walking it causes a real annoying amount of slipperiness, meaning that it's difficult to stop once you get going. But linearity of the Dollmaker's home is the same as in every other place in this game, which is to say very linear indeed. So let's just go and save again just in case, because to keep the small bits of progress. And I did some counting. I've got over about 70 Hearts of Darkness in inventory, so I can basically more or less just walk through almost every death and battle and not worry about dying at all, because I just got Kain's got so many hearts to eat that he doesn't even care about some trivialities like, hey, you know, you got just blown apart, so what? I just eat one of these handy don't die hot snacks and that's it. And uniquely this dungeon demands some sort of level of
the Heart of Darkness.
And knowing that I'm gonna get more of these hearts anyways, dying actually keeps me, well, it allows me to actually keep getting more of these hearts. And also this place had some of these jump over walls. So for some reason this feels like this place might have been planned to be much earlier location in this game than then finally came out there. All of these Soul River Legacy of Kain games have this kind of, at least to me, this nagging feeling that there was so much planned for more, which for some reason was never implemented, and it remains only as some sort of vague references or walk through the pit and die to whatever peril there was. I can't even guess. I don't even care. Oh, a spike ball pit. But get a big chunk of extra life from that. And go further. Another saving spot, so of course I'm gonna make use of it. I wonder does this already lead to the battle against the Dollmaker? Although knowing how powerful Kain is, and the game allows you to see how powerful a game is with a, you could say, very lenient level of difficulty in combat, it is not so much of a fight, it's more like a slaughter.
Elsevier, I have come for the soul.
So, Otmar sent you to kill me, eh? I can smell him on you. Or is that the stench of the grave?
Well, here he was. Time to pick a fight with him.
Dollmaker, I have no time for these games.
The soul is mine! I earned it! Otmar gave it to me!
Then you shall earn it with blood.
You shall not have it! Mine! Mine! Mine!
Not particularly. Let's put the repel on.
Farewell, my love. I was
What an odd little man. Now, to find the soul.
Yep, now he is dead. Head cut off. Because that's a thorough way to kill something, as much as humans know.
Elsevier imprisoned the girl's soul in a small fabric doll. The old man's intentions, I shall never know.
It might be something that he did it just because he can. So now it would be just a case of actually going back to Otmar, which is also a sign of the game going back to the, you could say, point of no return phase of the game. But it's done with such, you could say, subtlety or deviousness or whatever verb you want to use to show that, yep, this is actually, you don't even notice that you're actually gone past the point of no return in the basic game, and now you've been just stuck to go to the end. But next time it will be at the King Otmar's court, where Kain delivers the doll. So I'll be seeing you then. See ya.